as many of you know, Jerry made his transition a few years ago. And so Esther has this wonderful ongoing relationship, and they play this game where there's a light in the house that if there's something significant that Esther is thinking about or wondering about, the light will blink, and Esther knows that Jerry's on the case, and then she has a conversation with him. And it's a light that shines down on a wall, and she can see it from nearly every place in the house. The house is U-shaped, so she can see it from her office, she can see it from her living room, she can see it in the bedroom, which is where it is. And so recently, that light stopped blinking so much, hadn't blinked for quite a while. And she has a beautiful kitchen with a stainless steel hood over her stove, and the light on that hood has never worked, which doesn't matter because there are plenty other lights in the kitchen, and she just hasn't taken the time to do anything about it. And so as she went to bed one night, she said, "All right, Jerry, that light isn't blinking, and I just want you to know I really like the light thing. I really like it. So if it's all the same to you, I really like the light thing." And when she got up in the morning, the light over the kitchen stove was on. Was on. And she couldn't turn it off. The button just is inoperative. So she wants to think that that's Jerry who's turned that light on just for fun, because it's just like him to not do it the way she wants him to do it, but to do it sort of the kind of way she wants him to do it, but to really do it the way he wants to do it. It's so Jerry. So Esther asks Fidel, the groundsman, to come and see what's up with that switch, because it doesn't seem right that she can't turn the light off. When she leaves the house, her house is a fancy house, she pushes a button and all the lights go off at once, except that light won't go off. So Fidel comes over and he dismantles it and takes it all apart and makes the light go off, and Esther says, "Thank you very much." And now that light isn't on for a little while, and then a few days later, Esther gets up and she notices the light is on again. And again, she cannot turn it off. So now she's on her way somewhere. She gets in her car. She pushes the button in the garage before she gets in the car that turns all the lights out, except that one. And she's laughing to herself, except that one. And when she gets in the car, the song on the radio, a country western song, is singing, "Try to leave a light on for me, will ya?" Those are the words. Those are the words. Now, so many people just want to call these things coincidence. We want you to understand that there is divine timing going on in your experience all day, every day. You just got to create the atmosphere. That's what Esther is saying to her friend the other day. Our work, singularly, it's not our work to find the path. It's not your work to find the relationship. It's not your work to figure it out. It's not your work to fill in the grid. It's your work, your singular work, to prepare a vibrational atmosphere around yourself so that you are the realizer of the impulses that will put you on the path. Not just because the path will lead you to where you want to go, but because the path is so delicious as it is unfolding. In other words, what could be more delicious than to feel that hands-on all day long, source energy, aware of you, knowing who you are and where you are and who you really are and what you really want, and knowing the precise path to get you from where you are to where you want to be at all times. All you got to do is chill and follow the impulses, you see. And those messages come to you in endless ways, through songs. Esther will be sitting and writing something, and a hummingbird will come and almost touch her on the nose, as if to say, "That's the point we were hoping you'd get." Pay attention to what's going on around. Source is using every conceivable, possible messenger to confirm and accentuate things that are important to you. You just got to be aware, you see.